Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I created this cool tone New Year's Eve look for you guys. I used all affordable products, and if you want to see how I got this look, just go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm going to be going into this Rimmel London contour palette, and I'm going to use that middle bronzer contouring shade as my transition shade. Then I'm going to be going into the Rock Nudes palette and taking that blue. I'm going to apply it right on top of my transition color. Now you're going to see in most of the video I have a really hard time blending these shadows. They were a little bit difficult for me to work with because I actually have the old formula. But just take your time, be patient, and blend. Then I'm going to go in with this deeper, almost purpley black shade. And I'm going to put it on the outer V. I'm going to blend the crap out of this one. This one was a little bit harder than the other one to blend for me. And because we're going for a smoky look, we just want to make sure everything is blended out really, really well. Then I just go ahead and take a fluffy brush and blend everything away. I just really want everything to look really smooth, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of that fallout because my palette is actually pretty powdery. So I'm just cleaning up. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my concealer. I was going to try to do a cut crease, but this concealer for some reason that I used did not work out very well for me. And you're going to see that in the clip. It's kind of skipping on my eyelids. Then I'm just going to go into that mauve purple shade and I'm going to apply it all over my lid. It was not as pigmented as I really wanted it to be, so in a little bit you're going to see me spray my brush. This really is going to help it pop a little bit more. But I really wasn't liking how my eye look was coming together. So in a little bit you're going to see me dip into another color and place it on top to help it pop a little bit more. And right here I'm just going in with no additional product and blending my crease, trying to get everything nice and smooth. Then this is where I add that like gray toned white shade. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, and I used my finger. I really like the way that this look ended up turning out. I feel like layering the colors really helped, and it really made it pop. It did have some more fallout, so I just went ahead and cleaned that up. I'm going to add my Wet n Wild primer to my face and get started on the rest of my makeup. Then I just go in with the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation. The one that I have right now is actually a little bit too dark for me, but I'm just going to go ahead and blend it down my neck. You'll see in the clip. And I make it work. I'm using my Real Techniques beauty sponge. I'm going to just go ahead and blend the foundation out. I do like to use my sponge damp. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Mario Badescu Rosewater Mist and put it all over my face. And then apply my Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer. I'm going to use this to highlight my face. And I'm just going to use my finger to apply it and blend it out a little bit. And then I'll go ahead and go in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge and just go ahead and blend it out. I will be leaving all the products that I use in this tutorial down below, so make sure you check the description box. Once everything is blended out, I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline powder, and I'm going to go ahead and set all the spots that I put concealer. I'm not really going to bake for this look. You can go ahead and do that if you want, but I just put a little bit of powder everywhere I put concealer. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush right after and just blend it all away. Any excess powder. Then I go in with my Rimmel bronzer just to warm up my face a little bit. This is one of my favorite drugstore bronzers. I feel like for my skin complexion, this is such a great one. And I just use a really big fluffy Real Techniques brush. I like the way that it applies my bronzer. And I do take it down my neck a little bit. I am going to be taking the Wet n Wild Highlighting Gold Bar highlighter and using that for my inner corners. I'm just using a small flat brush to apply it. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my Rimmel bronzer and I'm just going to buff that on my lower lash line. And after I'm done doing that, I'm going to go back into the Maybelline palette that I used. And I'm going to start buffing the shades on my lower lash line. I'm going to use the blue first. And then after that, I go ahead and go back in with the deeper purple black color. And I do go back and forth. I bring it all the way into the inner corner. But I do focus most of the color on the outer part of the lower lash line. Then I'm just going to go ahead and take my black eyeliner. I'm going to tight line. I'm also going to apply it on my waterline and apply it to the top of my lashes and get it really close to the lash line. I'm going to curl my lashes as well, just start prepping for my falsies. Then I'm just going to take that deep contour shade from the Rimmel palette to deepen up my cheekbones a little bit. And then I'm also going to apply it on my temples. And then I'm just going in with that same brush that I used to apply it and trying to blend it out a little bit. And then I take the Real Techniques big fluffy brush and I do some more blending. I'm not going to be applying blush for this look, so I just really wanted my bronzer, my contour to be really seamless and really well blended out. And I'm just going to be taking my Wet n Wild highlighter and I'm just going to apply highlighter all over my face because that's what I do. I love to glow. This is such a pretty golden highlighter. If you don't have it, you definitely need it in your life. Then I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose, my Cupid's bow, and underneath my lip with my Rimmel bronzer. And for my lips, I go in with an LA Colors lip liner in rose brown, and then I top it with Marshmallow. It's an ultra satin lip from ColourPop. I am going to leave all of that down below in the description bar, so make sure you check it out. And I did go ahead and apply my mascara and my falsies off camera. I picked mine up from the Dollar Tree. I think that they are such great lashes for just $1. And if you're somebody who doesn't like to wear lashes or you just want to wear lashes for New Year's Eve, I think it's perfect because they're super affordable and you don't have to spend a ton of money on something you're going to wear once. Then you're just going to want to go in with a setting spray because you want your makeup to last all night long. And then this is the completed look. Thank you for watching, guys.